Hey y'all, this is a spirit driven reading. No signs attached. Let's see what's going on. I keep hearing call you or Caillou, Kai, Nika, Nikki, Nika, Neek, Nick, Neek. Especially if there's a Neek that's Nique. Could definitely be like a Nequa, Quay, Qui, Quinn, Quan. And I heard quantum physics, defy gravity, laws, regulations, regal. The word regulate, regular, REG is what's coming to me. It's coming across to me as if somebody may feel as if they lost a lot or missing out on a lot of time, have missed out on something even that was really important, especially if this was like missing the birth of something, missing missing the life, like out on someone's life, or they missed an opportunity, missed a date, missed an event, whatever this is. It seems like it was really important or meant a lot. This energy seems like their feelings are hurt. The word resolved is what keeps coming to me. But it feels like it's something that it's almost as if this energy can't rub this stain out. I don't know how that'll resonate in a situation, work, family, friend, or romantic, But it's a stain here that someone just can't seem to rub out or get out, So it feels emotional. Like emotional pain that someone is feeling. Almost as if someone went through a traumatic birth, or they went through a traumatic experience and feel like they need to be rescued, saved, need help, assistance. The word peace is coming to me. Peace. Pez or prez, presed. It feels like there's this truth that may be revealed, especially in a situation that's been really confusing, or to where people have mixed feelings. They don't know how to feel. They may not know what to say, what to do, how to respond, how to react, how to treat this situation or this person, how to handle this thing, whatever this may be. It's like somebody is like trying to find a way to help, or trying to figure out what they can do to even help themselves in this equation. Especially if this is tied into work, business, ownership, management, or mental health. Feels like there's a lot of conflict. Spiritual warfare even. That's a really big factor here, but it's coming across to me as if a phone call could resolve all of this conflict, or could have. But it feels like while an energy was grieving or taking losses, there were energies around them who played the role of snakes instead of assisting, helping, or being there. Being compassionate, whatever it may be. They chose to be snakes instead of compassionate. They chose to be snakes instead of emotionally available. So I heard the word complex. So now it feels like there's this detachment that's taking place, or in the process of taking place. Y'all know past, present, or future. But it feels like to make things right, somebody seems like they're taking time out to manage their emotions in a more healthy manner. Or they are wanting to reestablish trust, build a relationship with someone that they may have dismissed, rejected, refused to help or be there for. Potentially a situation where someone was refusing to be accountable for their actions or the emotional impact that they had on something or someone in a situation. They're now accepting the truth, or the truth is understood or seen. Somebody may have been portrayed as crazy, portrayed as if they were portrayed as if they weren't being real, as if they weren't worth the time, effort, energy, money. So it feels like somebody threw away everything that they loved or someone that they loved for attention or clout or for artificial love or an opportunity to be famous. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody had all of this love for something or someone, and they put it on the back burner or stopped caring about it or this person for an opportunity to latch onto someone rich and famous, or for an opportunity that they thought was going to bring them clout. Even if they're having sex with someone and they're getting clout from having sex with this person, or get attention from having this person on their arm, or you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like they traded in love for attention and opportunity, especially if basketball or a basketball player is a factor here. A basketball game, the sport of basketball. Somebody seems like they have fantasies of having a lifestyle. So they found an opportunity to get the lifestyle, the money, the attention, but now they miss the love and kind of want to feel that again. But it feels like they slipped up, or a slip up. This mistake almost, like I said, is it altered this situation permanently. I heard guess who? It's like somebody's like, you ain't gonna believe who I talked to. You ain't gonna believe who I hit. You ain't gonna believe, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to get clout off of who they're dating or talking to or having sex with in a very immature way. Marrying is what I keep hearing. It's like somebody took some really bad advice. They followed the wrong path. Were led astray in some type of way. And are now kind of left contemplating on why they're alone or isolated or feel empty, even though they may have gotten what they wanted or who they wanted. It's like, isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this how you wanted things? Isn't this... You get what I'm saying? So it feels like someone wants to apologize or make up, like I said, for the loss. But they're wondering if it's too late because somebody seems to be emotionally cold or is starting to come across as if they do not care, as if they don't have feelings. Somebody may be getting treated like a peasant, like a bugaboo. They may be getting disrespected. And they don't like how it feels. So it feels like somebody is receiving the same treatment that they dished out to the person or people that they abandoned for this person or opportunity. Heard the grass wasn't greener. The grass ain't greener. Somebody is really unhappy that they switch sides or that they are dealing with someone or people that they didn't expect to dislike or to reject them. Someone threw love away. And not just romantically, they threw unconditional love away for an opportunity to be the center of attention, or because something or someone was stroking their ego and they liked the way it felt. So now it feels like there's this sense of awareness, enlightenment that's coming over this situation. And somebody feels like a fool. I heard D. Anthony. D'Amato. They feel like a fool because they miss the energy they dismissed. They're looking back And maybe acting like, oh, well, so what? It is what it is. They may be functioning like that, but in reality, it feels like they feel like they don't know what to do because they truly want to connect or want this opportunity or want this relationship long term. But because they're still portraying themselves as being conflicted or confused or still sending mixed signals or whatever this is, it feels like this is where the boundaries come in. And that's going to piss somebody off. Because it feels like they don't want to cycle out of this situation or out of someone's life. But without being assertive, more aggressive, more direct, or serious, that's what's bound to happen. It feels like someone knows that there's another party in the equation, or that they are about to have competition, or that they are being forced to look at themselves in the mirror due to self-reflection. To accept that this is the choice they made, if that makes sense. It feels like somebody who didn't want to lose their options or multiple opportunities. They didn't want to give up in this situation, whether it's people, things. So they may have been juggling, or they may have been in a situation to where they were trying to, they were having conversations that they know they should not have been having. Potentially causing really disruptive emotions, judging others, causing things to go haywire based off of their influence or input. Somebody is deciding that they make their own rules now. They can do what they want to do. And that's where you see the fear start to set in. That this energy has lost this opportunity or this person for good. They seem like they don't want to talk or to, they're no longer emotionally available or emotionally expressive, or they seem to be growing cold. And it's making someone sad because they feel that they have played a role in causing this energy to be so cold and dismissive, and or to perceive these people in these situations as full of drama or messy. They cause the confusion. And they regret that. All right, I want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. Feels like somebody whose lifestyle may be really toxic or addictive, or addiction could be a part of this lifestyle. But they seem like they're resolving these problems, these issues, these habits, these behaviors, whatever they are. but it's almost to be better for something or someone. So someone is representing themselves. It's the same person, new version. Same people, different energy. You get what I'm saying? Similar situations, different energies type shit. It's like they might look alike, but they're nothing alike. You know what I mean? They may seem similar, but they're completely different. Incomparable energies are what I have here, y'all. And somebody seems like they are realizing that they have something special, whether it's within themselves, within someone, in this relationship, in an opportunity, whatever it may be. And they want to use their gift in the way it's intended to be used, or to manage this opportunity, this situation, this relationship, this business, whatever it is, in a righteous manner. Feels like somebody who's done being toxic, or done with this toxic karmic cycle, karmic relationship, whatever it is. And it's leaving somebody pissed off, jealous, hateful, spiteful. But it's kind of like this energy set them free. So it's like you let this opportunity go, or this person go, or these people go, or you kind of ran off from this person or this opportunity or this relationship, whatever it may be. And now you're mad because this energy is single, or this energy is shining without this company, brand, or business behind them, or they still are finding success and love and positive energy despite the odds. Someone's bitter about that. But it's mainly because they thought that this energy was going to be around forever. They never thought that they were going to lose this energy's interest, or the relationship with this person, or they lose contact with this individual, lose access to this person, whatever it may be. It feels like they thought that they had control over something or someone. But now they're seeing that they don't, or that behaving in that manner was unnecessary, because it's only making them dislike them or not want to have a relationship, or causing them to lose interest. Somebody wanted too much power, control, and dominance, and that's why these people are leaving. They don't like to feel as if they're being shitted on or controlled. And there's someone here who feels the need to have emotional control over others. And when they don't get that, they do things to try to hurt others' feelings to get that control over them. Trauma bonding. And someone seems to evolve, too spiritually aware, too full of love, self-love, and intelligence, wisdom, to tolerate it. They've been around this block, and this ain't a block that they feel like they need to spin anymore, because they've learned this karmic lesson. Somebody is trying to teach somebody what they already know. You get what I'm trying to say? Trying to show somebody what they've already seen, what they've already heard. It's like, I done seen this story before. I done read this before. I done heard it all before. Sunshine Anderson, right? Yeah, and that's what's happening. Somebody's like, like I don't need to see nothing else. Like, I already know your type. I already know how you get down. I already know the type of time you on. I already know the type of shit you gonna be on. I already know what type of shit y'all be on. I already know how y'all move. You feel me? Like, these energies are not long lasting connections. People that are going to be solid. You know what I mean? They're not going to, these aren't going to be the opportunities that are going to last, the relationships that are going to last. And somebody can already perceive that because of the disappointments that have taken place. You get what I'm saying? From past disappointments, past experiences with others, and the disappointments that are taking place in this situation here itself. It's like, they know better now. When you know better, you do better, right? So let's see. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heard change directions. Change directions. Feels like somebody is telling the truth and you're about to be shocked. Feels like somebody may be finding out about a betrayal, especially if this is tied into employment, work, or something that's tied into, I heard steps. Steps. I feel like somebody is shocked. But it feels like it's because they're hurting. Somebody may get injured at work, in the workplace. You may have to take some time off of work, potentially due to stress. Feels like somebody who's been betrayed, though. They've been betrayed. It seems like somebody who's kind of in a space where they're paying off debt or getting into a space to where they'll be able to get rid of baggage, things that don't belong to them, let go of people, places, and things that aren't serving them any good. It's almost like somebody who may be ending a friendship or relationship. It feels like a very platonic relationship, though, not anything romantic from what I can see. It's like somebody who may be friend zoning someone even. But it feels like somebody who's kind of in a space to where they're starting to realize that they don't really want to lose sight of their end goal, their family. They don't want to feel like an outcast, an outsider. So it feels like somebody who needs to apologize for a third-party relationship or for triangulating people against each other. They need to admit their role in whatever took place here. Tell the truth. Because there's still a lot of confusion, a lot of mixed feelings, and it feels like there's a very stubborn energy that's here, a very resistant energy. But they're starting to realize that they lost like the most important people in their life or the most important person in their life. The people that mean the most or the person that means the most to them. So they're trying to figure out how to get closure or how to provide closure. So someone is no longer angry, frustrated, bitter, because they're going to be really angry, bitter, or jealous when they see this energy move on with their life. Feels like somebody who knows that they want to have a conversation, but they don't know if this energy is going to lose their patience in this conversation, or they don't know if this energy is mature enough to have like valuable conversations or meaningful conversations, or you get what I'm saying? It's almost like, are they intelligent enough to go deep? Like, do they think on a deep level? Can they, you get what I'm saying? Somebody may feel stupid or inferior to another in this equation, and that may be what's going on. They feel really insecure around someone or in someone's presence or in this environment. And that may be kind of why they seem reluctant to invest or why they don't feel like they fit in. Somebody doesn't feel welcomed or accepted, or they aren't welcomed or accepted. And it feels like that's something that they've accepted. But now they're being treated as if they're being funny, acting stuck up, bougie. But it's just coming across to me as if this energy just knows what it is and can accept that shit, Hey, water signs. Keep hearing, can you? Fruit feels like a really big factor. Cantaloupe specifically. Feels like candlesticks and glass feel like a really big factor. I'm not sure how that'll resonate. Somebody seems like they're ready to tell the truth, or about to find out a truth that's going to blow their mind. And it seems like they're about to take this leap into abundance, this leap into a very stable, abundant lifestyle even, an opportunity that's going to bring them wealth. an opportunity that's going to bring them a lot of attention, recognition, because they are deciding to separate or detach themselves from someone that has been putting them at risk emotionally or has been repeatedly hurting their feelings. Somebody seems like they've been down in the dumps like crazy, but it seems like their lifestyle is about to go through some type of shift, or they're about to go through a period to where they feel like they have a lot of attention on them. I heard all eyes on me. That's interesting. Seems like they're about to have a lot of attention on them. I'm seeing what's her name? Diamond from the Players Club. Not Diamond. What's her name? Roxy. When she went to when she was dancing for the police. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Somebody may be having a really fun life or live a lifestyle that may be really like loose or freelance, or they may be really sexual, really freaky, or very sexually attractive, and it feels like somebody who's willing to like pay for this person's attention, or willing to kind of like do what it takes to keep this person's interest, to make sure this energy is very well taken care of. It's coming across to me or even if this person is doing it for themselves. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I heard you took my kindness for weakness. Flat out, it feels like somebody is in a space to where they've bossed up and decided to harden themselves emotionally. So now they're immovable. Now they're in a space to where they're going from looking like they think that they're the shit to people kind of realizing that this energy has actually been humble the whole time, when they really could have had their foot on people's necks. You get what I'm saying? So whatever's going on here, it feels like somebody is mad as fuck that somebody is getting all this attention, mad that somebody is in a relationship, mad that somebody is getting everything that they want, manifesting everything that they said that they would manifest, because they seem to have been a part of this person's life before they got the bag. You get what I'm saying? Before they got the attention, the fame, the recognition, before they became this person or known for this or had this, you know what I mean? It's like this energy knew them or saw them, you know what I mean? In some type of way, or could have had them even romantically. So now they've turned into this person's biggest hater. But it mainly feels like they're coming back around trying to be somebody's friend or trying to connect with somebody on some type of level, just because they feel like they can benefit from this relationship. It feels like somebody who knows that this energy is only around for what they can get out of this person, or because they know that they are a good look for their image. It's like they are, you know what I mean? And it feels to me as if this is the part to where this energy goes through the healing process because they're like, I don't have shit left to offer. I don't have no emotion to give nobody else. I don't have no more love to give for free. I don't got no more nothing to give because it's all been taken from me. Okay. And now I'm replenishing my energy, replenishing my love, replenishing, you feel me, myself, rejuvenating, myself, or kind of reviving this situation. And you feel me? And nobody helped resuscitate me or this situation or this opportunity, or nobody was here. You feel me? And when times got hard. So now it feels like this is the part to where somebody realizes that, again, they have everything that they need, or about to receive some type of boost or some type of stimulus or some type of offer to kind of help them replenish like their savings or their finances, or they're receiving an offer that was taken from them before, an opportunity that was taken from them. It feels like somebody who wants to apologize and give somebody their stuff back, even if it's their props, their credit, or the love that they took from them. It's like they want to pour back into this person or this opportunity, this situation, because they know that they stripped them of a lot. Yeah. So water signs, you may be feeling like a superstar. You may be feeling like the center of attention. You may feel flattered. You may feel like you're blushing. You may feel like everybody knows your name. This is like Cheers. It's coming across to me as if you want, Weird. I couldn't think of what that was. That's Weird by Bang Gang Lonnie and Sada. That started to play. That's funny. And that's the energy that I have here. Somebody was probably made it seem like they were weird as fuck, like weird as fuck, strange, but she's strange. I think it's Nate Dogg, that's playing. It feels like, yeah, somebody is starting to realize that somebody is like not so different. Like, yeah, they may dress different, walk different, talk different, whatever it may be, but deep down inside, these energies seem to be very relatable or have a lot in common. Okay, so somebody is starting to kind of realize that you cannot judge a book by its cover, or because they judged the book by its cover, they lost a valuable friendship, a valuable opportunity, a valuable relationship. It's almost like somebody just wanted things to look how they wanted it to look, wanted things to be how they wanted it to be, or they wanted, you get what I'm saying, time, attention, when they wanted it, how they wanted it, whatever it may be. And it just seems like they missed out on a great opportunity or a great person, because it is, like I said, they judged the book by its cover, or were superficial. You get what I'm saying? And it's like somebody may not have met their beauty standards, or met, you know what I mean, their peers' beauty standards or whatever. And it's like they dumped someone, or dumped an opportunity, or let something or someone go because of how other people felt about it, or how other people felt towards them or this person. You know, it's like they didn't want other people to not like them, so they let this go, or they quit doing this. You know what I mean? Or quit fucking with this person. All right. Dang, y'all. Fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energies. Her misdemeanor. Feels like fire is a really big factor. I keep saying that for y'all. Arson. It's been coming up for Aries for like a year. Somebody may be really jealous, really hateful, and they may have attempted to sabotage someone's business, potentially do something to cause financial losses in someone's life, but it looks like it backfired and only caused losses in their own life. You know, it feels like they lost a lot of money, wasted a lot of money, wasted a lot of time trying to ruin somebody else's life. And now they may be losing their sanity, because it feels like they're still like watching this energy find success, or be like have confidence that they tried to strip them of. You know, it feels like somebody whose like body has improved, their image has improved, their self-esteem has improved, everything about them is starting to improve. Their life, their lifestyle, whatever, you know, their especially their social life, you know, is starting to improve. And somebody seems to want to fight because of that, or they want to cause drama in this person's life because of that. You know, it feels like somebody who's potentially been trying to cause fights in personal relationships, in a social circle, or in an environment to where it's nothing but love. And so they're being outcasted or shut out, or, you know what I mean? Like closed out because of that. It's like, why do you keep trying to start fights? Or why do you know what I mean? Why do you always want drama? Or why are you always about drama? Or why do you keep trying to make these accusations, or press charges, or keep threatening this energy, or keep doing things to try to ruin their image or their reputation? You get what I'm saying? Why do you keep doing that? Especially if it's a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Leo is here also. The name Aaliyah could be a factor. It feels like somebody who may, that's interesting, left eye. Like they may wear a band-aid on their eye, or they may cover their eye, but it's the left eye. So this energy may be a part of some type of organization, or under some type of oath. They may be have a mission that they have to fulfill for an organization, or for a group, or for these people, or they may be bound. And that is maybe why they feel so angry and restricted, because they can't mingle in the same way that these other people can. They don't have the same freedoms that these other people have, because they're under some type of contract or oath, you know. And it feels like they want to, you know, do what they want to do. And they're jealous of the people who aren't bound by these same limitations, contracts, deals, you know, or who don't harbor this anger inside of themselves like they do. You know, somebody is bitter. They're bitter. Devon is what I heard. Devon. This energy seems bitter. And it's coming across to me as if now angel and jail is what came to me. And jail, it seems like somebody is now realizing that somebody is really minding their damn business. Like this energy may be gossiping about this person, or may have made it seem like this energy was worried about them, focused on them, talking about them, thinking about them, and they don't seem to be worried about this energy at all. So they just look bitter now. It's like, why do you keep talking about them, looking at them, worrying about them, watching them? Why do you get what I'm saying? Why do you even know shit about this person's life if you haven't had contact with them? Like, what is your problem? Like, why are you so obsessed with me by Mariah Carey started to play? So yes, it's like, why are you so obsessed? Like this energy is pressed, and it's because they're jealous of this person, and a lot of it has to do with their body and the way that they look. It's the physical appearance. Like they find this energy very physically attractive, but they can't have them or can't be friends with them, or they don't want to fuck with them, or this energy is off limits. Or again, this is one of those situations to where it's like rags to riches, and they feel like they knew this energy when they were broke or before they went through some type of glow up in some type of way, and now they just kind of like want to bring them down because it's like, oh, I remember when you feel me, you used to look like this, or you used to have this, or when you was a nobody or whatever. It's like it's this, they're a hater. This energy's bitter. They are bitter. Elise, Alyssa, Elisa. This energy is bitter. Feels like somebody that has a gap is a really big factor in this equation. Let's see. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I heard Imani or D-Money, D-Money. Damon. Okay. So, all right. Somebody looks like they feel guilty. There may be a guilty charge that's a factor here. Somebody that may be in a space to where they are angry. Angry, y'all. This like they went from being like tired, exhausted to being angry. You know, it feels like they are so tired that they're angry. You get what I'm saying? So somebody may be in a space to where they feel like they are taking their anger or aggression out on somebody that doesn't have anything to do with the problem. They may be in a space to where they feel like they have lost a lot, or, you know, at the expense of others, or they have, they're not receiving like the care, attention that they want or need. And it feels like they're now becoming very entitled, selfish, greedy, demanding, condescending, rude. It's an energy that will withhold time, energy, money, attention, sex if they don't get what they want. They will treat you as if you do not exist if they do not get what they want, or if you do not do what they want. Okay. So it feels like somebody who is in this really stubborn, resistant space, but they're starting to realize that somebody is being a narcissist, or somebody is a narcissist in this equation. And there's nothing that they can do to change this energy's ways. Okay. It feels like somebody who expects people to kiss their ass, or is expecting people to do things on their time, how they want it, when they want it. And they are very entitled. You know what I mean? That's the energy that's here. They're very entitled. And it feels like others are trying to kind of like explain to this energy that they have their nose in the air, or seem to think that they are more important than others, or their wants, their needs are more important than others, or they seem to prioritize themselves, or be very selfish. Okay. Especially when it comes to attention, it's like, you know, this is somebody that constantly wants attention, or constantly wants people to do. They would rather people, they're trying to be a perfectionist. And this energy would sacrifice others, embarrass others just to look good. They would take from others, you know, throw others under the bus just to make themselves look perfect, or just to look like the good person in the equation. Okay. But it feels like I heard Sharice, Shelly, Shaylee, anything like that. Haley. Somebody seems like they are like causing a lot of drama because of their entitlement. You know, they're causing people to have arguments. People who don't typically argue or aren't typically divided because they're a habitual liar. It feels like somebody who is gossiping about other people behind their backs, and it's triangulating people. And it's causing a lot of confusion amongst these relationships, or causing people to have mixed feelings towards one another here. They don't feel safe around one another. They don't feel comfortable around one another. They don't feel comfortable in this setting, in this environment anymore. The environment is uncomfortable. Okay? So it feels like there's this detachment that may be taking place, a separation that may be happening. You know, even if it's an emotional distance that this energy is causing or has caused, especially if it's a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They've caused a lot of distance between like a mother and father, whether these are parents, people who are co-parenting, a brother and sister. You get what I'm saying? That like they've caused a rift in this relationship. But it's because of their gossiping, their messiness. So now somebody seems to have detached and is ready to start over, have a new beginning. Because they miss how things used to be or how their life used to be potentially before these individuals entered it or before all of this shit went down. It feels like somebody knew that this person or these people were fake, potentially materialistic. So they're trying to be loving, cordial, connect with them while still keeping their distance for their safety. So it seems like somebody who was trying to compete with somebody or trying to treat somebody as if they were like unprepared, unfit, not a good option, weren't welcomed, uninvited, unwanted, unneeded, whatever this is, they now want this energy or are sorry that they acted like this because they know how important this relationship is or this opportunity is. Somebody seems like they're ready to tell the truth. They want to apologize about something that happened in the past that ruined a relationship or potentially ruined someone's life, jeopardized someone's freedom or their mental health. They want to right their wrongs for the sake of this bloodline, this family, or this relationship, or for the sake of longevity. You know, I'm seeing like dollar signs all over the place. So I'm not how sure I heard let's get this money. Right. So these people may think that it's more beneficial to be in cahoots, to partner up, to pair up, or to be on good terms than it is to have beef. You know what I mean? You know how they say war is expensive? That's what it feels like it's here, y'all. Somebody understands that this war cost them a lot, but it cost them more valuable relationships than anything. And they're sorry about that. And they want to tell the truth because they're starting to realize that they played a role in ruining this relationship or this opportunity, or they played a role in causing this person grief, pain, sorrow, suffering, you know, or potentially affecting their mental health on a grand scale. Alexander is what I keep hearing. Alexander, Alexandra, Alice, Elise, Liz or Liz, lies. Somebody got betrayed by the love of their life, or somebody's in a space to where they betrayed someone because this person was in love. It's like, you get what I'm saying? They punish this person for loving something or someone more than them, or for potentially being in a relationship. Like, the whole family would disown this person if they marry this individual, or if they, you get what I'm saying? And so that it seems like they felt like they didn't have a choice but to leave the love of their life, or to let this opportunity go. All right, I wish I never met her, Carl Thomas. It's like somebody never wanted to let go. They didn't never wanted to let go, but it's like they had to let go for the sake of their family, or they felt like they were forced to throw this opportunity or relationship away because it was bad for their image, or because somebody said that it wasn't a good look for their family, or because they would never approve of this individual, this person, or these people. They would never accept them or welcome them, or, you know what I mean? That's what this is. Somebody was very, very jealous, very mean, very spiteful. And now this individual is starting to realize that this person is a narcissist, and their influence cost them the relationship of a lifetime. Thank you so much, y'all.